All right, hello everyone. My name is Dr. Juliet Ophia. So people know me as Dr. Julz. I'm a medical doctor with over 12 years experience, and I'm here to talk to you about an amazing opportunity. We call it the business of the future. Call it the business of the future, and it is something that you are going to be excited that you are a part of. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can connect with a platform. This is a global platform, so the location doesn't matter. We are in a time where you need to learn how to be virtually relevant, so I'm going to teach you, show you basically what we do as a community. We are called a Max community because we partner with a company called Max International. And when I first saw this opportunity, I was very skeptical. I'm somebody that I have to. I mean, for goodness sake, I'm a medical doctor, so if you're talking about something that has to do with science, you pretty know you have to know what you're talking about. And I did my research for 17 months, and everything was quite upstanding. I mean, the science part blew my mind. The financial part is now something that is crazy because here I am 3 years later, and this is what I do solely because the more I do it, the more I'm earning. And it's basically helping people. So if you're here and you love to help people, we are basically going to show you how you'll be working with us. It's a partnership thing, so you don't work alone. We share information with people, and if it makes sense to them, if it's something that can help them, we show them how they can access it and also how they can make money with this company. So our one dream is to take our scientific discovery across the world. The vision is to be able to get into the hands of the people that need it the most. Our team is global, and our mission is to bring health, success, and significance to everyone we come in contact with. Now, our health, I don't know, even just yesterday, somebody just dropped. I mean, we hear a lot of stories of people just dying. It's pretty scary, especially when they are young and they were not really ill before. We live in such a toxic and stressful world now. So, one thing that we discovered is that every single cell in the human body needs to be healthy. Okay. And there's something in ourselves, in our eye, kidney, liver, everywhere, skin, that helps us to have a better quality of health cellularly. And that thing is called glutathione. What is glutathione? It is naturally occurring, is the world's most powerful antioxidant. It's a detoxifier, strengthens our immune system and reduces inflammation, protects against oxidative stress. What does all this mean? It basically means, let's imagine an apple. If you cut an apple and you leave it on the table for some time, what happens after a while? The color will change. Even yam, the color will start changing, it start wrinkling. The same thing with human beings. We breathe in oxygen. So we deal with oxidative stress in our cells. That's why we age. That's why we get tired. That's why after some time, the people come down with chronic illnesses that they live with. But what we are saying is your body is designed to have glutathione to stop that browning, to stop that wrinkling of the yam from happening. So for you to have a powerful anti-aging, antioxidant process in your body, you need something called glutathione. We all have it. When your glutathione level is adequate, your energy will be great, your immunity will be fantastic. We're in a pandemic, we need a good immunity. Your liver will work fine, your mental focus is sharp, you sleep well, you manage stress beautifully, your skin looks amazing, and your athletic performance is even great. Sexual health and libido in male and female is improved. But don't take our word for it. If you want to Google glutathione, check all the credible platforms, PubMed, WebMD, you see the benefits of glutathione. Now, there's a bad news about glutathione. The bad news is from age 20, our body cannot create its glutathione again. It keeps going down. But guess what keeps going up? Our stress, aging, the way we sleep deprivation, sun exposure, smoking, alcohol, all these things are things that affect us and reduce our quality of health. Glutathione is what helps us to be able to cope. But guess what? We cannot create it much. Why? There is something in our protein that we need to create our glutathione ourselves. But it's difficult for us to get it to our cells where we need it. If you take it from plants, your stomach acid called gastric acid, gastric juice will destroy it. If you take it from plant, it will destroy it. So people take the injections. People take, like, people that are dealing with things like cancer, people that also want to use the synthetic ones because they want their skin to glow. They use the synthetic ones and it's very expensive. So what I'm here to tell you is that we now have a way from scientific research on how you can create your God-given glutathione. You don't have to buy an injection. You don't have to get a pill of glutathione, okay? I want to show you how you can do that. So if you can hear me, because I need your 100% attention, please type a Y. This is actually what the science presentation is all about, so that you understand what we are talking about. Type a Y so that I reveal to you how you can create your own glutathione to have better energy, better sleep, better mental focus, better libido, reduce your probability of coming down with chronic illnesses, heighten your immunity from the pandemic during a pandemic season like this. Yes. So that is what Max International is all about. Here we have a discovery called ribosine. Ribosine. So we are not saying we have glutathione. No, you already have glutathione, your God-given glutathione. Ribosine is the amino acid we need called cysteine that gets destroyed in our stomach. What this professor, he's 93 years old, he's an American, he took 25 years of his life to find out how to get that cysteine to our cells. So what he did was he fused ribose and cysteine together, okay? That's ribose is a simple sugar like glucose. He fused it with molecular medicine, with cysteine, and guess what he created? Ribosine. When you swallow ribosine, ribosine does not get destroyed in your stomach. It gets to your cell. Ribose goes to form energy, and cysteine goes to form our glutathione. So this is the science that is well respected all over the world. We have 30 peer-reviewed articles, means other professors have reviewed it, so it's true. We've done several presentations here in Nigeria, symposiums all across the country, and we also do virtual presentation of scientific research on how this works in different health scenarios, things like Alzheimer's, things like infertility, testicular cancer, different things. So that's why we see a lot of professors and a lot of doctors here in Max International. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. You lost me for a second there. So sorry about that. I want to get the slides up. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness. It was a signal issue. Signal issue. 1 second, I'll get it right back. 1 second. Where were we? Okay, I think we're at ribosome. Ah, the plan of the signal will not work. All right, so we are here again. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Let me see if I can change the data source that doesn't go off. Oh, wow, this has never happened before. Hello, can you hear me? This has never happened before. I don't know what is happening today. Can you hear me, please? Can you hear me? I want to make sure we finish this on time. Interesting. Interesting. Hopefully it doesn't go off again. Hopefully it doesn't go off again. Because we were wrapping up. All right. Hopefully this doesn't go off again. We can hear you, but we are not seeing your video. Okay. All right. Okay, good. So I believe we all heard what I explained. Ribosine, no volume. You cannot hear me, Madam Ajibike. Can you all hear me? Mrs. Ajibike said she cannot hear me. Can you all hear me, please, before I continue? Can you hear me? I'm sure she can hear me. I can't also see you. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Madam GBK, please log out and log back in. Sir Victor Ben, please, maybe you contact her, tell her to log out and log back in. Maybe the disconnection affected her. All right, perfect. Thank you all so much. So without further ado, let me continue. So what we have discovered is called ribosine, okay? 25 years in the making with scientific research. It is the first, this is what I call, it's a premium science. You use it to create your glutathione intracellularly. 300% more effective than any other option we have out there. This is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, Sogevity is their flagship product. They have ribosine inside. There is no glutathione in this product. It is only ribosine in here. And only Max International can distribute this technology. There are 12 supported ingredients in there. We also discovered that there are 12 leading antioxidants, natural antioxidants that we have. I'm sure you've heard of them before. Aloe vera, turmeric, black pepper, cordyceps. These things are resveratrol. We need them for ourselves. We need them to be healthy. We need them to reduce inflammation, that browning that's happening in the apple. We need them for anti-aging, okay? So we have ribosine, and instead of you spending money on aloe vera and other products, we have 12 natural antioxidants here. So what is happening is you take it 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. Sometimes you don't even need to like eat before you take it. It's like feeding your cells. That's why it's called longevity of your cells. Most people will feel better energy, better sleep, better mental focus. And if there's aches and pains, it can be better managed. For anyone with a health challenge, the results can be absolutely remarkable. Disclaimer, this product does not treat or cure anything. It just raises your body's ability to defend itself, so to speak. And that's why we have so many testimonials from it. I used to take it myself. I was suffering with serious pains in my neck. I was suffering from something called cervical ankylosis. What that means is that the stiffness of my neck bones, okay? So it's difficult for me to turn my neck. I usually just turn my seat when patients come into my office. But when I took Cellgevity for 2 weeks, I noticed that my neck could now move. As in, even the way I even got that accident was very scary. I lost a colleague in a Dana air crash. So it was very terrible. I went to identify his body, and on my way back, a trailer hit me off the road, and I almost lost my life. I wore a neck collar for almost a year, because of the pain. But when I started this, the pain in the neck completely left. And I also noticed my monthly cycles became painless for the first time in my life. That was when I realized that there are a lot of women there dealing with endometriosis, pains, polycystic ovarian, even if they are not any form of pain, osteoarthritis. Inflammation is the first expression of pain in the human body. It starts in the cell. So when you have something that is the world's most powerful antioxidant already working in the cell to reduce inflammation, that pain barely manifests. That's why we see when people take these products in 3 to 4 months, it's like they're having a new body. You feel so, you sleep great, your energy is fantastic, you better manage pain. It's just absolutely unbelievable. So it doesn't treat or cure anything. It just raises glutathione in the cells, and people feel absolutely amazing. Our max ATP is, you just put it in water and then you drink it, okay? For people that don't like to take capsules, and it gives you instant energy. So it improves your energy, it improves mental alertness, it helps with relief stress, pain relieving, fast recovery from exercise, and as we say, it gives you stamina in the boardroom and in the bedroom. So people that want to use it for sexual performance, you take it in the evening at 6. It has helped a lot of people dealing with erectile dysfunction, people that are actually working towards, achieving conception. This is the one that we give, because a lot of guys, a lot of us, we have a lot of toxic stuff in our body. So this can actually rejuvenate your sexual health. Now, Max Enfuse is like for nutrients. We don't eat balanced diets. We hardly eat nutritious things. So it has the vitamins that you need in over 20,000 calories of food. That's almost like a container of food in just a 10-calorie sachet. So it is very, very effective. We highly recommend it. I like mixing Enfuse and ATP. Is a great drink. Max 357. Many people take omega 3, but for the first time, Max is combining omega 3, 5, and 7. It is great. Skin, heart, your vascular health, for you to have a good metabolic system, your brain, your nerve, your eye cells are going to be quite rejuvenated with this product. It is a very, very powerful one. If you want to have great skin, that's the one we usually recommend, okay? And of course, to lubricate your joints. Now, Meta Switch is used for weight loss. When I use this product, I loved it because after having my son, those people that are always slim, they eat everything, they don't add weight. It's kind of like that. It doesn't make you like go and stool regularly or urinate a lot, so you're losing water mass or all of that. No, this one is going to help you. Okay, great. You can hear now. Thank you, ma'am. This one is going to help you increase your body's metabolism, and then the way you absorb what's it called, fat is now going to be reduced. For people that want to work and have great abs, some people will be doing exercises, but the fat on their stomach does not burn down. MetaSwitch is going to be absolutely great for them, and it also helps with cholesterol level as well. So the products are NAFDAC approved. Halal means they don't go against any Muslim law, and what's it called? BSCG means athletes can take it. It's not banned for athletes. Okay. We have so many testimonials. So sorry, guys. I see that the connection keeps going in and out. Just keep logging back in. We're here for the next 15 minutes, give or take, with questions. So we have a lot of testimonials. These are just a few. This guy has been bedridden, dealing with ataxia. We have a lot of people that are dealing with kidney disease. We have a lot of people that have even come off dialysis. It has been pretty extraordinary. You can see him after 7 weeks looking very healthy with longevity and Enfuse. Of course, ladies also want to have great skin. And of course, the anti-aging effect too is quite nice. So if that is you, I would highly recommend longevity and 357 for that. This lady used Meta Switch, and you can see in 3 months how lovely she's looking. This lady as well, you can see the anti-aging effect. She was dealing with all sorts of health challenges, but you can see that the kind of transformation that happens here is quite premium, okay? So don't take our word for it. Try it yourself, because we want everybody to have good quality of health. Try it yourself and see, okay? So now we're going to talk about the business side. When you have premium products like this, one thing that I noticed when I was working was when I was recommending this product for my patients, I was not interested in the business. Doctors, we don't like doing anything that has to do with sales, or you want to go and start selling something. No. What I noticed was that I was giving it to patients, and the testimonials were bordering on ridiculousness. I was like, I almost asked one of my patients, is somebody paying you to tell me this? Because this guy traveled all the way from Ogun State to my office. I used to work with Cool FM, Wazobia FM. So they come to the gate, He said he wanted the product because the demand was so high. I had to get like a box of it in my office so that if patients need it, I give it to them. I wasn't making any money. The guy came, he got the product. The next month he came back and he started praying for me. The wife called me, was praying for me. I was like, what is happening? And he said that the wife was the one that called me, and she said that, Doctor, do you know that for the past 10 years, I have been known in my street as the local mad woman, as in somebody that is dealing with psychosis, that she has been talking incoherently for good 10 years. I'm like, is this? And she said, all of a sudden, I'm taking this your product. My husband was taking it because I used to talk about. I invited Professor Shinobi. Professor Shinobi is a professor of cellular anatomy in the College of Medicine, University of Lagos, and he's also the executive director of Lagos State Business School. And he's a Max associate, talking passionately about this science, like he's the next best thing after the discovery of the light bulb. And this woman said she can now talk coherently. She doesn't sound like a mad person. Or is it the man that was dealing with HIV and today his viral load is zero and he looks healthier than most healthy people that I know? Or is it the guy that came to get the product for his mom and later his wife had a baby and they've been looking for a baby for 23 years? I mean, you don't just make things up like this. I just said, no, people need to have this. Let me find a way. I already use my voice for health anyway. So this is quite deserving of me using my voice to service people and let them know that this science is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Even my mom is in her early 80s and she looks 20 years younger right now. She was dealing with osteoarthritis, the pain in her knees completely went down, and then her blood pressure is now better managed because of this technology. So anybody you know, use it for them, use it for yourself, reduce your odds of coming down with any issues this pandemic or during the flu season that we're about to enter. The best thing, my money and whatever I had couldn't even give my mom the health she needed. What helped her was, of course, through God, this science that we're talking about today. So let's talk about the business part. Of course, I wasn't looking at the business part, but it overwhelmed me. After working for 12 years, you're making money, but guess what I've noticed in our economy? You are making money, but it doesn't go any particular way. It doesn't go up. It's usually a linear income. But what is happening to inflation? Going this way. How much was fuel before 10 years ago? And how much has your salary changed since then? Do you understand? So it's almost as if you're setting yourself for a very hard time. The world has changed. We are saying use something virtual to balance up. You don't have to stop what you're doing. But when you learn how to connect people to information like this, we show you how, because if they need it or they would like to learn how this business works, automatically it puts you in a position where you can earn money even when you are not there. Okay, so that's what we are going to show you here. Everybody works in life because we believe we would retire in style, like we have on this picture. Just imagine your future. Imagine your future. Looking at this picture, what does it say to you? Can you type it out? What does this picture say to you? To have quality time, quality vacation, to have your own real estate. I mean, to have what's it called? Quality time with your children, to be able to shop without looking at the price tag and have your dream car. A beautiful life. Thank you so much, Madam Helen Amadi. A beautiful life. Everybody wants to have a beautiful life, for preferably a beautiful life that your age will allow you to enjoy it. Do you understand? So when I saw that things were getting very tight for me, I knew that it took people in Max about 3 to 5 years to have an income that was pretty steady. If you are here right now and you are thinking about what you are doing, and the next 5 years is looking like your last 5 years, then you have to change the formula to get a different result. So that's what I want to show you. I don't know if it's for you, but I'm going to share it now. And if you have questions, you can ask the person that invited you so that you know how this works, okay? Now, I'll tell you the story of some of people that have gone through the same thing real quick. Dr. Bright, the person on the right in an orange shirt, is somebody, welcome, Ola, Tola. Yeah, so the person on the right, thank you so much, Shegun. The person on the right, okay, his name is Dr. Bright. He was the person that introduced the two guys on the left. The guy in the middle is Kofi, and the other guy on the extreme with the blue shirt is Dr. James. They were broke and tired. They were sick and tired of being sick and tired. Their doctors, but trust me, I'm a medical doctor. We don't earn that much, especially in Africa. You are struggling. You have a family. I really don't know how medical doctors, guys, how they manage to maintain a family in this country. It's so difficult. So they were looking for something that worked. And guess what? Though Bright, the person on the right, was the first person that saw Max International when he came to Africa. Um, uh, uh, from these three guys, he was the first to hear about the information. Kofi was the one that took it serious, the guy in the middle. And guess what happens? When you are doing your business well, Max takes you on all expense paid trips to learn how to do even better. Okay. So Kofi in the middle was the first one to travel to Las Vegas with his wife and have a beautiful training. They stayed there for 5 days. Awesome. You don't pay 1 naira. This is actually Kofi and his wife at that excursion. So, of course, when Dr. James and Dr. Bright saw, they said, this is not going to pass me. And guess what? In 3 years, Dr. Bright became the top earner in Ghana. You can see him, he's now part of the $1 million circle. It took him 3 years to earn $1 million in this business. I don't know what business can get you to earn that much in 3 years. Okay. And guess what? If this is his wife, you can see her humble beginning. Their wedding was like a royal wedding. It was a talk of the town. It actually broke the internet. And Dr. James, the third guy that was on the left, became the top earner in Nigeria. This guy is now up to 35 years old. I'm going to show you how he's making money, today. And these are so many people with the same testimonial, doing great things. They've changed their opportunity. Bali didn't even own a bicycle. This is him with his first car, a Range Rover, at the Max office in Ghana after 2 years. After 2 years. Okay. So we go on all expense paid trips. They are usually beautiful experiences. If you're here and you're somebody that would like to, connect with great people, travel the world. I mean, there's something that my husband said. He said, money doesn't like noise. If you know something that works, just work it diligently with the people that are doing the same thing. Build a system, and trust me, that system will pay you. It will work for you. That's the new way. That's why we call it the business of the future. So everybody here, Mark doesn't buy cars for you or anything. It just shows you how you can buy the car that you want for yourself. Okay. So if you're here and you're listening and you'd like to know how we do that, the next five minutes, type it Y so that I'll run through it. Of course, at the end, we just actually the disturbance of the connection made us 5 minutes late. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to run through it and then we end this presentation. So let me get a Y. How do you get started? Type a Y, 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 Y. If you can hear me, type a Y. If you want to know how to make your next 5 years different from your last 5 years, type a Y. Thank you very much. So I'm going to show you how you can earn in 8 different ways. 8 different ways. In Max, you can earn every day, you can earn every week, you can earn every month, and then residual income is the money that pays you even when you are not there. So the customer incomes are the daily and weekly incomes. Bridge incomes are monthly incomes, and I will show you how to do that in 3 months. And when that becomes steady, your residual income you hit your residual income. So let me show you how we earn. The way you start for free. You don't have to pay anything. All you need to send us is some basic information, 5 of them, and I can create your ID right now. Get back to the person who invited you and secure your position, because this month we are doing a global training that is free online. It's at 8 o'clock. We have the top leaders in the industry from the United States training us from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock tonight. So you don't want to miss it. If you are like, how am I going to do this business? Trust me, formal education is now a thing of the past. Everybody is self-educated now. If you have a formal education, it's a foundation. Every other thing that you're going to become, you get it from self-education. There are trainings online. Universities are on apps today. So you want to connect to one of the fastest growing industry in the world. So let's secure your ID, because that gives you every other person in the world can fall into your organization. It's very, very strategic. If you don't even know what we are talking about, at least make a move right now and learn as you go along. Now, to activate your business, all you need is to set a stock for yourself, okay? So in Max, we have personal packs, professional pack, and premier pack, okay? They give you products worth over 80,000 naira you have 82,000 pack, naira a pack. That gives you 2 packs of 52,000 gives you 2 packs of longevity. That's a 2 month detox. Remember, whenever you're going on your detox, you're going on a detox for 3 to 4 months because the human cell lives for 90 to 120 days. So in the third to fourth month, the person is already completely rejuvenated. But Max is doing a promo right now. For just a pack and 2 bottles worth 60K, you can pick it up for 39,000. Start your detox, and you have an idea and you have a business. Every month in Max, your ID is supposed to get these 6 bottles. Whether it is you, whether it is a partner, when you start, we'll teach you how they can be picking up this product under your business, and your business will continually be active. It's called AutoShip. 6 bottles to remain active, to earn 8 different ways. So how do we earn 8 different ways? First way is retail customer. Somebody wants to try the product. 4 bottles for a monthly detox, but they say, let me try a bottle. If they pick this bottle from you, you're making up to 1,000 naira because they can pick it up for 8K. Okay. So that means that 10 people picking 1 bottle from you, you're already making 10,000. And I repeat, there's nobody that has tried this bottle that didn't come back to collect the remaining 3 from me. None for the past 3 years that I've been doing this. Okay. So 1 bottle to 1 person, 10 people, you're already making 10K. That's the first way we earn, buying and selling. People are good at it, so they give them that option. The second way, and guess what? We're in over 18 countries. So even if the person is in the US, is in Canada, as long as they're getting this bottle, you are the only one licensed in the world to give them a code to pick it up. Each time they pick up this bottle, wherever they are, you are still going to make that 1,000. So we are always here to talk to your clients and your guests for you. That's why we have platforms like this. The people ask questions at the end and we validate whatever they see. Now, your preferred customer will now want to buy a pack and start their detox. Remember, 3 to 4 months is a detox. Anybody that picks up this pack for 28,000, we have our office in Ikeja, Port Harcourt, and Abuja. I'm here in Lekki running a pickup center, so people can pick it up from me in Lekki. We have 21 pickup centers across the country, Gombe, Taraba, wherever. We'll get them to their closest pickup center. They pick up this pack for 28. By Wednesday, Max will send 4,800 into your account. So just imagine, you invite 1 person, 2 people to a presentation like this, they pick up a pack. 10 people, how much are you making? Is that not 48,000? If you are earning an extra 48,000 from today, would that help you with your recharge card? Would that help you with your fuel? Would that help you with something this December? Try something. As we say, learn something new to earn something new. I've shown you 2 ways how you can earn. The third way we earn is somebody comes to this presentation, you are a partner. That's why you're seeing you on the slide, slide. The person also wants to be an associate like you. They want to pick up a starter pack. Any pack they pick, you will get a fast start commission. That means Max is saying, thank you for bringing a partner. If you pick a promo pack, you get 3,007. Personal pack, you get 5,600. Who knows? It could be a doctor or a pharmacist. They pick a premier pack, they pay you 46,500. If they, even if it is, just imagine if 10 people should come into our global presentation, it's online now, so you can invite as many people as you like. They pick up products. If they pick a premium pack, is that not 460,000 that you've just made? This is the new business of the future. It's an information business, it's a connection business. It's not a convincing business. You give people information, they need it, they order, you earn for connecting the company to the users. Now, after you are getting your partners, the first thing you want to do is you want to activate how you start earning long-term income. Your first and second partner, you must put them in a binary way. We call it being binary active. So you register somebody on the left and the right of your business. Now, the second target after getting 2 partners is to get up to 5 partners, because when you get up to 2 partners, you start earning binary income. But when you get up to 5 partners, you start earning prime bonus income. It's just more money, okay? You start understanding how we earn when you start. When you start getting paid, you'll be understanding how the money is coming in. When you start your business, you have 100 points. When you have up to 5 partners doing 100 points, that means you and your 5 partners will make 600 points. That is prime. Max will pay you 1 share. 1 share is about 9 to 15K. Remember, you're still making money when people buy products. You make money when people partner with you. You make money when you have a minimum of 2 partners beside you, on the left and right, and when you are hitting prime. When your partners are also hitting prime, if 3 of them hit prime, you earn prime level 2. They'll pay you 3 shares. When your partners hit prime level 2, they pay you 5 shares. It's just more money all the way. And this is where it becomes interesting. A senior associate can earn up to 62K binary income. They pay us every 15th. That means that whatever you do in November, Max will pay you December 15th. Let's show you how you can earn something, a bonus by December 15th. Okay. Bronze associates, they have up to 2,000. That means their partners are building by prime, they're having customers, they're buying for their auntie, they're sending somewhere. The business is growing. You become a bronze, you earn between 60 to 150K. Silver earn between 150 to 450. Just like that, it keeps increasing. When I saw this slide, I didn't even understand it. I didn't even believe it. I'm like, this is not even realistic. But guess what? People are earning this money. We have over 20 diamonds in Nigeria. We have Dr. James and Dr. Bright are presently crown diamonds, earning over 10 to 12 million monthly. I mean, what would it do? We are not even defining success for you. Some people just want to, when I started this, I just wanted to earn 50K because I didn't know how else to earn that extra money. I was practicing, I was doing radio, I was doing TV. There was no extra money coming from that extra work. But now you're telling me that just to share this information with people, they get value. They spend their own money and get value, and they are thankful, and I'm being paid for it. It is mind-blowing. It is absolutely mind-blowing. So anybody can do this. And it doesn't end there. In Max, when your partners are successful, Max gives you a matching check for every single partner that earns. As long as you're a bronze associate, if you have a partner that's a silver associate earning 200K, they pay you 100K. Your partner is earning 200K. They'll pay 20% of that. They won't reduce your partner's money. They'll pay 20% of that 200K. Is that not extra 40K for yourself? How many entrepreneurial minded person do you know? How many persons do you know looking for an opportunity like this? We're saying connect them to Max, because with Max, we're passionate about your success even before you start. Because the more successful you are, the more successful we all are. Okay, so if you look at this slide and you see any income that makes sense to you, trust me, you can achieve it in the next 90 days. We have the trainings, we have the WhatsApp groups, everything free to guide you on that way. The question is, are you committed? Is this for you? Are you ready to put in the work and help others? And trust me, it's going to be totally worth your time. We, of course, presently I'm the Platinum Associate. I hit Platinum in just, I said I was in it for about 3 years. I did my research for 17 months. And then in 18 months was when I really worked the business and I hit Platinum. Yesterday, a partner that is gold called me and said she just bought a RAV4 with her own money. That her husband was like, what? He bought it with her max commissions. We are going to see her very soon. We do meetings every Sunday, so you see that person. It's a secret. You see that person. So this is me and my husband when we went on our Dubai trip. So Dubai for a leadership training. Stayed in a 5-star hotel, Jumeirah Beach Hotel. Google it. You don't have to get up to platinum before you start going to these trips. It's gold and platinum that go on these trips, but from bronze, they take you to Sheraton. You stay there. Your partners that hit bronze, they will even fly them in. Some people have never entered a plane before. They fly them in, they stay in Sheraton, they train them to be leaders. Silvers, they'll take you to Radisson Blu in Ogun State. You stay there for 3 days. You can go with your partner. It is just nice. Where are you working? Have they appreciated you before? Mark Master shared that where he worked for how many years. When he retired, do you know what they gave him? Who knows what they gave him? Do you know what they gave him? Live chicken. Hey, I don't even know what I would do if somebody should give me live chicken after working for 10 years. It's just painful. It's almost as if we are trading our most valuable asset, time, for nothing. So time should be invested, not spent. Build something that will secure your future. This business can be willed to your children. Okay? This was a very, very wonderful time that we had. I've been to Dubai before, but the treatment was crazy. Up to the door of the plane, we were chaperoned to our own stand where they took our ticket and everything. And even in the rooms, our name was on the TV screen, welcoming us. They gave us card to spend, spending cash ATM. They gave us when we got into the room. What are you talking about? Who doesn't want to live that kind of life? It might not be for you. It's not for everyone. Do you understand? But we're saying if you know somebody that would like to, so they're not lazy. Most of us are not lazy. It's just a mindset. So this experience really convinced me that there's something out there for every single one of us if you look in the right direction. Would you like to go to an exotic location without spending 10 kobo? We travel twice a year outside the country for free. Hey, if it is a dream income that you have in dollars, put it on this check. Envision it, write it, put it on your dream board. If you don't know what dream boarding is, come to Max, they'll teach you how to do your dream boarding. So your life today is based on everything that you have done in the past. But your life from now on is going to be every decision you choose to make today. Live an intentional life, okay? Live an intentional life and seize your opportunity. This billionaire says, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. We are Max, and thank you very, very much for your time. God bless you. Thank you so, so much, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for the connection issues that we were having. Please, if you have questions, you can type them now. But before we even go into the questions, please type in your name and who invited you so that I invited you, okay? My name is Dr. Juliet Ophia. I'm your host. Thank you, Abigail, for joining in, Max Global Leader. We have a gold associate in the room with us, Banky B. And Care Odofin. We have a global partner from the UK, Madam Ajibike Akinola, here with us. God bless you. Anita Udo, our very, very powerful, Max associate, Max Global Leader. She's very, very good with client service. She's, in short, I wish I can learn from her. She's so passionate about her clients, and human relations skill is exceptional. She has been in the insurance world for years. So you are using your skill beautifully with your clients. I appreciate that. Welcome, ma. Anthony Age, thank you so much for being here. If you're a guest, let us know, please. And if you invited someone and they are here, let us know too. You can type it in so that I appreciate them properly. Mr. and Mrs. Daramola from Osun State, we see you, we appreciate you. Max Global Leaders, Silver Max Global Leaders. Thank you so much. Silver Leader, Mr. Cornelius Adetunji is in Magodo as well. You can connect. If you know anybody in any of these to the leaders that I'm calling, and they will assist them. We have our Max Global Leader that runs a pickup center as well in Ikorodu, Madam Helen Amadi. Thank you for being here. Ugoche Atta is a Max Global Leader and powerful presenter. Shegun, you might know Ugoche Atta. We all worked together, so you might want to call him. He's a Max Global Leader and he's doing very well. Thank you, Mr. Shegun, for joining in such short notice. I'm sure we've given you value for your time. Madam Adenike from Ibadan, Max Global Leader, God bless you. Thank you for joining in. Princess Mary Uyo, all the way from Delta State, God bless you, ma, for joining in. Please type in your questions if you have them so that we'll take it and you can go about your day. Mfon Cletus A. Aka, thank you so much for joining us. Olushola Adeola, Max Global Leader, thank you for joining us. Oluwatosin, I see you. Thank you, Pharmacist Oluwatosin, ever consistent. Thank you for being here. Phil, thank you so much for being here. I don't know. Please type your name so that we'll appreciate you properly. And Scientist Smith, thank you for your time. And we have Tola Mabinori. Thank you so much for being here. So let me see. Thank you all.